Hello everyone, welcome back to Laser Penguin Games. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the, new game called Anvil on Steam, and I guess it's going to be on some consoles as well, as it does have at least some crossplay with the Xbox. In this beta playtest that is out now, the actual game is going to come out. The 1st of September is the release date, so we got an early look, and we're going to be taking a look at all the vault breakers, which are the heroes you play in this game, and we'll take a look at their abilities and what they do. And I'll probably do another video with some more gameplay and stuff, but this is just going to be taking a look at the characters. So if you haven't seen the game yet, you can kind of know what to expect or choose your character before before you start in September, which is obviously going to be a few months away. But okay, so our first breaker is called Jungler. And we'll just take a look at the abilities. Also, if you want to pause and read all this, you can. But we should be able to take a look here. So each character is going to come with 4 different abilities. Usually one is a movement ability or a shield, and then you have some other utility moves and damaging moves as well. So Jungler is going to have Explosive Mine, which puts down mines, and it'll knock back approaching enemies, applies burn. Bolt Slash, swipe swiftly in front, annihilate projectiles within its radius. Crossfire, request Anvil to drop a powerful satellite missile, applies burn status to enemies. So this guy's got a lot of burn status. And then we got Speed Dash, move quickly to avoid enemy attacks, recharges fast, and fills up to 3 uses. Successfully dodging enemy attack using this skill will increase movement speed 50% for 10 seconds. We'll go so you can see the moves here. This is kind of the lobby we're in right now. So that is our right click, E here, so their mines. This, annihilates projectiles. And we have the big missile drop, just catch it on fire, and then just dodge and dash. Alright, our second breaker is Sandman. And let's go take a look here. So we're going to get a tornado grenade. Throw it, it's going to pull in enemies. You got and sniper shot. The high intensity round does massive damage and petrifies enemies. Power shield generates a shield to block damage from enemies, increase weapon power by 50%. And we got slow dash, so we'll quickly, only has 2 charges. And if we dodge successfully, we get 100% crit chance for 5 seconds. So once we go ahead and change. Oh, see here, that's a big shot. And by petrify I means it'll stun. It's more it's a stun basically. Here's our grenade. Here's our shield. And then here's our dash, so we only have 2 of before it recharges. And that is Sandman. See here on Lightning. Okay. So this is probably the quickest character. Has Shockwave, which fires a concentrated burst of lasers, and it's basically just like a shotgun blast. It's close range. Homing laser fires multiple rounds of homing lasers that auto-track enemies. Lightning slide allows the breaker to move at lightning speed while dealing damage to enemies that you bump into. Applies shock status to enemies. And then we got quick dash, which will generate a shield equal to 5% of max HP if we are able to dodge. Let's go ahead and take a look at these abilities. So this is our Shockwave. This is our homing lasers. This is our super speed mode. And this is just our regular dashes. So we get a lot of movement with this character. And then you gotta kind of decide. You're not really gonna be using. I guess you can use them both in close range, but usually in close range, you're gonna get hurt pretty bad by the boss. Alright, this is Liner. And we have acceleration module, which increases attack speed. Missile launcher, fires multiple missiles, does massive damage, applies burn status. Electro trap throws 2 traps which immobilize enemies. And then we just have, I guess, the straight up dash. And it's going to give us attack speed on dodge. So I've definitely played this character more than a lot of those other ones. He's one of the more popular ones to play now. With the attack speed buff here. You can see each one starts with a certain weapon as well, and then you can pick up other guns while you play. Yes. His regular gun kind of shoots rockets every now and then. So I'll go. You guys, regular gun. So this guy's got. Jungler's got just basically a machine gun. Start, and then Sandman has a shotgun to start. And Lightning has kind of like a plasma gun. Plasma rifle. So again, while you're playing, there are other weapon drops that you can pick up, so you're not stuck to the one weapon. But this is just a starting weapon. So here we have Guillotine. You can see here's going to start with an axe. This is one of the melee characters. We have Shield Charge. Activate a hollow shield and charge forward. Executioner, just leap into the air, crash down, steal some HP. Axe summon, so that's just going to drop axes from the sky. And apply burning, and then we have guard / counterattack. So this is a shield, and then if we get hit by something, we can counterattack. Oh, okay. So this is a regular axe attack. And this is our big jump slash. And then we can run around with the shield in front. Here's dropping the axe from the sky. And then this is, let's see here, we can hold it for so long. And then it'll recharge after. That's our, instead of a dash, that's what we get. We get a shield. Alright, Mountain is another one of the melee characters. So, we have recoil stun, which is a jump backwards while grouping enemies in front before stunning them. Meteor smash, perform 3 overhead smashes, can deal massive damage. Jump shock, jump 3 times and deal damage. So this guy jumps around a lot. And then we have recovery guard counterattack. So enter defensive posture, block all enemy attacks while recovering HP. Using the remote will offer counterattack. So we start with this hammer. And you can see his attack pattern. This is the 3 smashes. We have the vortex there that I pull in. And this is the jumps, the jumping smashes. And then we have our shield as well. And that is Mountain. Here is another melee called Rush. This is the one I've played more than the other ones. He has a lightning flash, rush towards the enemy and deliver an uppercut. Sand beam, focuses energy into a powerful way which petrifies enemies' causes blast. Charge rush, rapidly strike enemies while charging forward. Each hit recovers HP, and then we have the guard counterattack as well. So he starts with fist weapons. pretty simple attack. We have our petrified beams. We have our uppercut. And then we have our healing combo punches and our shield. And that's pretty much it for Rush. This is Toast, and you can see here he's using a flamethrower. He has Energy Wall, which creates a wall in front of you that blocks long-range projectiles, and you can make up 2 walls at once. Crash Wave launches a shockwave forward that deals massive damage and burns enemies. Singularity creates a black hole in front of you that pulls in enemies. Like enemies during the black hole duration regenerates your HP. And then we have Shoulder Tackle. That's a quick dash that pushes enemies away and damages them. So, regular flamethrower. It's just, you can burn. We have the shockwave. We have our. I don't want to put them up on the same spot, but they'll regenerate. This should be the one that pulls in. Then we attack, you recover. Normally what you do is you put the shield up and you can stand right behind it like this. Then we have our body check. We have 2 charges of that. And that is it for Toast. Alright, we have Elsa. Take a look here. We have Ice Wave. You can see here she's using dualies. 2 pistols here, revolvers. Launch Cold Wave, freezes enemies, destroys projectiles. Ultra Beam, fire a short but powerful Ultra Beam which deals massive damage. Beast Call summons a glacial beast and deal large damage while distracting enemies. And then we have Teleport, which is one of the better, it's better than Dash. Goes a little bit further, I think. Alright, so our regular attacks are just like this, just shooting the revolvers. We got the blast. That would freeze enemies, and then this should bring out our beast. And then you can see here the teleports are pretty quick. They only get 2 charges, but not bad. Here we have Uzi, which is definitely one of the most popular characters during the playtest beta. She also has a freeze, frozen shock, Phoenix Wings, which become invulnerable and fly towards the direction you choose, basically. Then she'll shoot her guns in a kind of like a big arc on both sides. Umbrella creates a barrier that blocks enemy projectiles, and then we have quick teleport as well. You see, she has her name is Uzi. She has Uzis. Her starting weapon. We have, that's the one where you go forward and you're invincible for a little bit, and then does big area damage. That's the freeze. This is the bubble. Unless your teammates can stand in as well, obviously. And it'll block all the projectiles, and then we have our teleport. Our last character is Shuri, and this is the medic healer. She's basically the support class. Gust of Wind creates a gust of wind which protects allies. Affected allies are shielded from ranged attacks and receive increased attack speed. Sandstorm casts a petrifying sandstorm that can pierce through enemies. So basically she's got a buff, a stun, Breeze, which is AoE heals, and then she's also got a teleport as well, which leaves a small Maelstrom behind, which I guess kind of just pulls enemies to it. You'll see her starting weapon is like a charge rifle that shoots all these definitely you don't get to see all the weapons until you start playing the game, and there's more weapons you can pick up that the characters don't start with. This is the tornado that stuns. This is the buff for your allies and yourself for attack speed, and then this is the circle AoE heal, which everyone can stand and get heals. And then here's the little vortex left behind by our teleport. And that is pretty much it for all the characters so far. I'm guessing that there might be a few changes before release, or maybe they'll save some other characters for some DLC. But so far, having quite a lot of fun with Anvil, and I look forward to it releasing in September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next one. Hello everyone who made it to the end of the video. This is Laser Pen Games, reminding you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps out. And if you're looking for even more content, check out my Patreon here, where I post exclusive video content every month, and you'll have access to all of that.